What's up, guys? Welcome back to Redline Reactions. I'm Evan, and if I'm being honest, I wasn't really planning on making this video. But last night, during one of my Ren reactions, someone by the name of Superflylee003 gave me my first Super Thanks gift. It was a $15 gift, just out of nowhere. It kind of floored me. I mean, beyond the dollar amount, just that someone appreciated what I was doing enough to actually take the time to send me a gift. It was amazing. And it wasn't something where he was like, I give you this and you do this for me. No, but he did say, you know, if you're ever interested, here's this really great family band out of the Philippines called Mission Souls. They do this cover of the Danger Danger song, I Still Think About You. It's from the early 90s. And I was like, 1,000%. I'm going to check that out. 1,000% I'm going to react to it. So hopefully you're watching. If you are, thank you so much. But either way, we're going to see what this is all about. Let's get into it. Oh, they're really young.
Lying all alone in bed, crazy thoughts running through my head, thinking about you, trying hard to let it go. My head says yes, but my heart says no. I wish I never had to choose. I've been walking down the same old road, trying hard to forget you, but I just can't let you go. I still think about you. Do you think about me? I still think about you. No matter where you go, just as sure as the cold wind blows, I still think about you. Do you think about me, baby?
Oh my God, they sound amazing. I mean, how proud must mom and dad be? Holy Moses. Also, it looks like the backup guitarist doesn't look like a bass. Like lip syncing and just being a little extra. I love that. That would have been me. How old are they? Someone's got to know, right? Tell me how old they are. I also like how, at least for right now, it seems like mom and dad are kind of like stepping aside. Like they're not trying to make it about them. And I mean, why would they? They wouldn't, right? But you know, some have. But oh, this is amazing.
Do you think about me? Baby, I remember when you and me were best of friends. We crossed our hearts and swore it was forever. But I guess that loving me was just a temporary thing. And I wish to God that we were still together. I hope you found one
gosh. There's so much going on. And like I always say, there's so much happening all at once, but it obviously all works. I mean, it's not like it. I'm not saying this is like in the same sense of like a Sleep Token song where there's like a bunch of random stuff. Like all of this is supposed to work and it just does. But that guitar solo was so freaking clean. So clean. I cut a little head bob from the keyboardist in the back. That was kind of nice. Mom has a great voice, but these kids, I mean, those two parents went 4 for 4 on creating just spectacular artists. That is just tremendous. Great song pick too. The song sounds familiar, but I hadn't heard this in a long time. Go back just a little.
Lying all alone in bed, crazy thoughts running through my head, thinking about you.
Get it, girl. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. I'm a fan. Yeah, completely sold on them. Oh my gosh. Thank you again. Whoever you are. Superflyly003. That was tremendous. Just makes you feel good, that kind of music. Also, I think what kind of goes underappreciated here is the responsibility that is put on the drummer in a song like that. And what appears to be the youngest of the 4 children. I don't know how old he is, but yeah, that song relies on just those crisp, perfectly timed, just boom, boom, and he crushed it. Absolutely crushed it. So yeah, I mean, just the fact that such a generous gesture brought me to this still kind of leaves me speechless a little bit, because I mean, all things considered, as I always say, like, you know, there's plenty of things in my life that are really challenging right now, but at the end of the day, I have a healthy little boy, right? So it can always be so much worse. But like, I don't ask for money. I didn't start this channel to, you know, like, you know, put the offering pan or the offering cup up to people. I didn't. But gestures like this, I mean, makes me, it's a reminder that some people out there are still thinking about me. And that's pretty special, because you don't always know. It's a good lesson to take with you, is wherever you are, you never know when someone is struggling, and, you know, or to what degree they're struggling. And so, you know, I remember when I was probably about 22 or 23, I made it a point, a little tradition for myself, didn't tell it. You guys are the first people that I've told about it. But on Christmas morning, I would drive around my city and with a a big bag of like breakfast food, and anybody who was outside, like living outside, I'd give them a nice warm breakfast, right? Just because everyone deserves to have a little happiness in their lives. And I mean, of course, any additional money is always great, but it was the gesture, it was the time and the thought that really is kind of sticking with me here. So I really enjoyed this song, and from everything that I've heard, there's a huge audience in the Philippines who loves this band. And so if you're one of them, and even if you're not, let me know what you want to hear next, because if they make music like this consistently, we're going to have a lot of fun here. So with that said, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. All right. So that I know you actually want this, and that, you want to have some fun. And yeah, let me know in the comments exactly what you want to see. Tell me everything you know about this band. All right. I want to know, like, I mean, there's probably only so much, because it's a family band, but everything within reason. And let's get this party going, because this was fun. Have a good one, guys. I will see you in the comments.